Because the problem is like if the Google AdWords you pay per click, you don't pay per lead, and 14% of those clicks are fraud. So you think about it now, you basically there's no fraud, there's no bot. You're paying 20 cents to 90 cents per lead, not per click. Especially when it comes to B2B with this industry, if you want to generate the B2B leads, usually people are paying $200-300 per lead, and you can get it $1.90 with our software. Okay, so guys, if you have any question, feel free to ask. I'm here to answer any of your question, whether it's AI related, it's marketing related, it's about the bootcamp, it's about our mastermind, it's about the free community. We go with the question. If there's no question, then I'll start showing it around about what is inside the free community and talk a little bit about the bootcamp that just happened and do a couple quick onboarding. But we prioritize the question. So if you have any question, Sabrina, I know that you spoke with Tatiana. I would love to have a chat with you. So if you don't mind to unmute yourself, so we could have a quick chat about what do you do and how we can help you. And there's William. Good to see you, William. Turning the camera on.
Yeah, I didn't have a shirt on earlier.
You're all in early. Do you have any question, William?
Not right now. I'm just getting started. I'm brand new, so I've been busy. We're trying to get an LLC up and running. And
LLC. Okay, yeah, you did mention to me that you're gonna open the LLC. How did you enjoy the
we secured the name and we paid for it. We're just waiting to be approved, I guess, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. How did you enjoy the bootcamp? You
I
still
love
recovering?
I love the boot camp.
Still in the recovery mode?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was up all day. That day I was in Zoom calls for about 16 hours straight, you know. It's pretty hard. But you're used to it. You do it all the time. I see a dog wagging a tail.
Yeah, that's my dog in the
I just see
background.
the corner of the tail wagging. Can you show him or no?
Oh no, he's on the floor. I'm not gonna grab him. So
Okay.
yeah. No, for me it's like yeah, post bootcamp is still no difference. It's up early and working. I have a lot of work to do. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm thinking about coming and visiting Australia too.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
When you
because
think
I'm a world traveler, so I'll be going to uh, Barcelona, Spain, then Portugal, to Porto in Portugal, and then I'm going to go to Morocco.
mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to return, and then hopefully trying to make plans to go to Fiji with you guys to
Yeah, in
Shangri.
summer. You've
I've
been to
been
Fiji
looking.
before?
What's that?
You've been to Fiji before?
Never.
Yeah,
I've
that's
been-
very, very nice.
I've never been to Australia either.
No problems. That sounds really good. Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna wait another 2 or 3 minutes for everyone to join, and I'm gonna share the screen and onboard you guys on the free community a little bit. If there's any more question, feel free to ask. Um, Otherwise, I'm just gonna shoot in.
Yeah, I told Sean that you're on, but I didn't hear a response. I don't know how busy he is.
Any question?
Is everybody just setting up now? Because I don't see anybody.
Yeah, well, the people have the cameras off, so
Yeah, some people, it takes them a little bit of time to set it up, you know?
yeah, the people usually start joining. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share the screen and show a little bit about the free community first to begin with. All right, gonna go to the classroom. Okay, so for the new members, welcome. So what I would suggest that you guys just start with a Yapreneurs onboarding. So that's the first course. There's a couple of steps there. So you can basically read a little bit about who we are, what we do, and how you can start making money. We got an amazing affiliate program in the free community where we give you 50% commission. So there's a training on that one too. So you guys can go and grab your affiliate link by going to the setting and going to the affiliates and then click on a link. You just find our community, which is ARPreneurs free, and that's it. And then you grab your affiliate link. So then you can go and invite your friends. You can go invite the friends, and when your friend's gonna pay or buy one of our courses, because we have the one-off courses inside the classroom. So if you guys go here, you can see we have this one-off courses. With this one-off courses, like this one, for example, is 1957. This one is 497, the same. So this is bundle is one of our bestseller courses, obviously the whole top courses in there. So you guys are going to get 50% commissions, automatic track, the commission is lifetime. That's basically what it is. So what I would suggest is that go through the onboarding and read through everything, introduce yourself, and leave us a testimonial. If you find value in the community, then you can book a free onboarding call with us. And then at the end of the onboarding call, we will go and unlock a gift for you guys, which is basically some really, really high quality mastermind level content about the I spent a day with the Alex Hormozy and Sam Owen a couple of months ago in their mansion, and a lot of takeaways. It's inside that. So that's basically a roadmap. So if you want to start an AI agency, I would suggest to start with why AI is not non-negotiable. So that's basically give you a clear direction about why you need to start an AI agency and what is involved in there. And that's a very, very good training. Definitely try to watch that. One thing you guys need to know that some of this training get unlocked as you level up the leaderboard. So this is how the leaderboard look like. You can see level 1, you get access to ChatGPT Masterclass. Level 2, you're allowed to chat with other members. Level 3 are the engages. That's when you're gonna unlock majority of the courses and training. So, and to get to level 3 is exceptionally simple. It doesn't take long at all. All you need to do is just to go engage in a couple of posts or post something. And every time someone like your post, like your comment, or they comment on your comment, that's how you're going to get a point. And as you get more points, you level up. Every level, you're going to unlock certain courses and certain material. This Amazon bestseller book that we have in level 8 is absolutely not like it's basically the life-changing course. If you want to have Amazon bestseller, you ever wonder, oh, how can I do it with AI? We got the entire training on that. How to write a book with AI, how do you make it bestseller, how do we use the community? So that's a very, very good course. We don't sell this separately, it's part of our mastermind. However, in the free community, you need to level up to get access to them. And obviously, the level 9, you get one-on-one coaching with me for free for 12 months. The value is 120K. This is like insane. It's definitely worth it. We do have the monthly competitions happening too, that the top people in the leaderboard are always, win a mini mastermind with me. We're going to change that a little bit this month, and I will do an announcement today. We're going to change the competition a tiny bit to make it to be based on not just the leaderboard, but also the number of the friends that you invited. And yeah, the prize is going to be also 12-month access to ARPreneurs Business Lab, which is our software. So it's slightly different. If you guys already have the software like you, William, and you win the competition, then we give you an extra 12 months for free. So you basically get, the extension of the software. So that's basically how it works. And I would just suggest that the try to engage in the community, unlock the courses. The number one course obviously is onboarding. Book a call with us and watch this why AI is not negotiable. And then we'll go from there. So any questions at all about the free community? So we can a little bit discuss and show you guys inside the paid community if you have any questions. Everyone has their cameras off. Guys, do you mind to turn your cameras on, please? Welcome back, Brand. Where are you based, Brand? It's nice to meet you.
Good evening for me. It's I'm from Namibia. That's in Africa. I don't know if you
Oh, no.
ever heard of Namibia.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
right. Okay, welcome to the community. How long have you been in our community for?
Since yesterday.
Oh, so you just joined.
Yeah. And then I saw that I missed the boot camp. Then I asked about it on the board, and then there was that you would share some stuff and maybe some stuff on the boot camp tonight. Yes.
Yes, more than happy to. So let me just go bring the bootcamp agenda and I can show you what we cover.
I want to welcome you.
Thank you, William.
How are you
William,
doing?
he joined our mastermind in the very last minute, literally like on the day that bootcamp has started, right? I think an hour before you got in. Very, very last minute. So he was very lucky that he could get into it. All right. So this is what we cover in the bootcamp. We basically cover about how to launch an AI agency. We covered fully about what your offer needs to look like, what your niche needs to look like, and monetize it. Is that what you guys want to do, Brand? You want to start an AI agency? Is that what you're looking for?
I was not really interested in an AI agency when I joined the community, because it's. But I started to look into your things today, and there was a program where you presented what you do, and then I thought, shoo, I will really look into it and consider it. Um, for me, yeah, my idea of an AI agencies, there's thousands of them being created lately all over, and it's like it's popping up like everybody wants to do that. And I thought, sure, they're going to overcrowd this whole thing. I don't know. What I do know in my heart, and I believe it with all my heart, is that AI is going to take over in the next 3 years. It's going to change our lifestyles tremendously, all over the world. It's going to have a bigger impact on our lives than what the internet had on our lives and what blockchain had in our lives in a
Yes.
shorter space of time.
Yeah. So now you're
Um,
considering maybe starting AI agency, yeah? High ticket AI agency.
yeah,
Yeah.
the whole thing of the agency is I must first maybe see what you can do with all, because I have been on LLMs and I could never ever master it until now, and I'm struggling now for months. I got courses on what they call it, to ask the right questions when you go on chat GTP, or what there's a word for it, I can't remember now.
Yeah, the
um
prompts, basically the prompt.
Prompting, yes,
Yeah,
prompting.
we do have a bit
And
of the training on the ChatGPT masterclass too. So I don't know if you watched that one. If you
not
haven't watched
yet.
that, oh,
No.
that's very, very good training. So this training here, guys, if you want to master ChatGPT, it's like a really short videos. It just takes like less than 40 minutes to do the whole thing, but it's very, very high value. And I recorded this like over a year ago, and it's still very, very relevant and updated. So that's a very, very good training. So yeah. Yeah, I'm a prompt engineer, so that's my background. And when I develop our software is, like I spent 2 years to write the prompts and master it before I actually launched the software and did anything with it. Um, I used to teach about that and, had AI accept the course that, giving people a lot of prompts. That's If you guys want to have really good prompts to do anything for marketing, you just need to purchase this AI accept course, because this AI accept course AI market access courses give you a lot of prompts. So you're gonna get access to my prompt book, and you get access to prompt book for creating Facebook ads, emails, video, like everything. And it's a mix of like teaching you about the prompts and some of the AI softwares. It's a very, very good training. If you want to learn about AI and how to run your marketing with AI, that's a very good training. I would highly suggest that consider purchasing it. It's 997 to purchase it. But those of you that part of the mastermind, if you join the mastermind, then you get that for free. So
Uh,
all of these
okay.
courses here will be free in the mastermind, including the high level courses like starting your own podcast, Amazon bestseller book. They're all part of the mastermind. So
I personally, and if I may say this, I hate social media. I closed my Facebook. I don't want it. I don't want any one of those things. And that puts me off of the whole marketing thing. However, after I saw one of your presentations, I realized that I can actually do it through the site itself. Let the site create my social media and run it automatically for me. Then I don't have to bother about it. But I personally, I have a dislike in social media. I believe it steals people's time and whatever. But I'm also in the older generation. You can see that.
yeah. No, I mean, yeah, we run everything with AI. Like even our school committee is managed by AI. It's
Yeah,
like everything.
so yeah.
So it's all AI managing the community and moderating it. And imagine that many members if we were going to do it manually, it would have been insane. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like we did mastermind day 3. I think William, you were there when I covered about social media on day 3. You were there, the end of day 3. Um, so we covered that fully about how to grow your social followers and monetize it. So that was a very, very good session. And
Oh, yeah.
that's teaches you about AI, how your AI can go appointment set for you in the Instagram, how you can grow your Instagram with the genuine followers and turn them into so much money and appointment, like a whole process start to finish, how we do it with AI to do it. So we have a lot of bigger speakers talking about we had Ty Lopez that spoke from the personal branding and AI. And we also covered about sales mastery with AI, how we use our software to be able to create a script, sales script, to analyze the script. We have sales manager in the software. So how to do that with AI and how to launch and scale a school community and what is the AI element to it, how you can rank #1, how it became the go-to of the school. And a couple of months ago, we had other guest speakers about school, and then Dan Fleshman, non-figure entrepreneur, spoke about the wealth creation and also social media. We had mindset coaching, and we also covered about the our 20x ROI webinar strategy, step by step, and with all the assets that you could plug it into your business. How would that look like? We talk about how to qualify the leads and instant finance it to add 60% of your revenue without doing anything else. That this topics was so high quality, so high quality. Then we launched the lead hacker feature of the software, and then we discussed a little bit about cold outreach and LinkedIn. So that's basically what it was, biggest speakers, and that was amazing. Like you guys, if you still want to access it, you can, if you join our mastermind, you get access to it. So you can go and watch all of the recordings and get access to assets. So let us know if you're interested. Um, yeah, if you're
How
interested,
do how
yeah.
do we join the mastermind?
Yeah, I can get someone in my team to contact you if interested. It's by application only at mastermind. So
Okay.
if you're interested, let us know. I actually can send you a form to fill up, and we get someone in my team to contact you today, and we have a chat with you. And if we feel like that, we can give you value, and we invite you to mastermind, and you to do a speak with one of our team members, and then we tell you how you
Yeah.
can join.
Please
So
not. It's already nearly 11 o'clock at evening for me. So
that's
do
fine.
it tomorrow if you don't mind.
No,
Or
that's
in your.
okay. I can get
Okay.
someone to call you tomorrow. So can I get your details, please? Maybe I just
Um,
get your detail and let me bring your school profile, and then I'll get someone to contact you.
okay. Do I send it to you here on the chat?
Yeah, that would be great if you can do that.
Okay.
So any more question? The mastermind and the software is mind-blowing. The 3 days bootcamp was fired. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate all the feedback. Okay, so that was a little bit inside the community and the bootcamp, what we cover. Any more questions? I can show a little bit of demo of the software if you guys are interested. I can show you some demo.
I will appreciate that.
Yeah, okay, so let me just do some demo. So a couple of things that is a bit interesting about our software is prompt free, it's one click, and it's tech free. So this is basically what differentiates us from all our other tech softwares, and prompt free, tech free, one click. So no matter how much innovation we do, we're gonna stick with the 3 core principle of those. And it's been designed for the beginners. There's no tech involved. It's basically your all-in-one marketing solutions. Your CMO is your marketing manager, your SEO specialist, your email marketer, and it's going to be replaced. So to give you guys an idea, we have no marketing team in our company. We have no marketing department, and you guys will be surprised because we are the queen of marketing, right? And you guys are gonna say, how could you scale a business to that size with no marketing team? Because we are the product of our product. We're using our software for everything. And there's no copywriter here in this company. There's no marketing manager. There's no CMO. There's no one. It's only me and a VA. We have a VA that does a lot of things, but it's just because with the software, we could create anything that we want. Usually we use a GHL on the background to create like a funnels and things like that. But we use the software to be able to create an entire copy for the marketing from start to finish. For example, we have tools for the ads, we have tools for the sales, we have tools for the funnels, tools for email marketing, content creation, webinar, creating a school community, creating courses, website, and legal. So we have all of these tools, but the two elements of the software that is very interesting is the funnel hacker and the lead hacker. So funnel hacker and lead hacker, they are basically the really something that is no one else is doing. There's no other competition. We are the only company in the world that could come up with that innovation technology. So it's basically like a one-click hacking. And how it works is that we created this database of all of the $1 million funnels in different niches. If you guys are into marketing, you can probably recognize some of these big names. And we have access to all of the secret sauce. We have access to the low ticket funnel, the high ticket funnel, the Facebook ads, all of the social media. So when we click it, it takes us to all of the marketing. So we do have access to the entire marketing. And what I learned from Tony Robbins and Russell Brunson is if you want to succeed, you need to find a way to model someone already succeeded. So these companies, they're spending hundreds of thousands on their trial and error. And they do that expensive job for us. We literally come and say, thank you so much. Let me go and hack you in a minute. And it's completely legal what we're doing. It's ethical, it's legal. And the reason being is that we don't copy them word by word, but we write our copy in a similar way to them. So it's structured to them, personalized to us. So there's no copywriting issue. However, this is your responsibility. You still have to go, review it. But for example, let's say that I want to go hack into agency coaches, for example, funnel. I just go choose it in it, and it's a one-click hacking. So I just literally copy the information from the website, or I can just grab the URL. Either way would work. Then I go in here, I paste it in here, and I go and choose my business context. So in this example, I'm just choose one of my business contexts that is saved. And to create a business context in under a minute, I can show you guys how you could do that. And that's it. Then you go and hack into that. So what it does that it will rewrite the entire funnel in a similar structure, but for my business, context. So I don't know why this was a bit funny. I'm just gonna go choose maybe Claude. And we do have all the language model as well available. So you guys can compare different language model. If you're paying for a lot of subscription, you can get rid of the subscription because we pay for all of it and you guys can access it. So what it does is that it will go rewrite this entire thing, but personalized to the business contacts are selected. So it's not talking about this. Time to step out of the feast of Femisaki and finally get more clients and jump into your digital agency's future. Time to step out of this Femisaki, finally get more revenue and jump into your service business future, build automated revenue stream and create the time and financial. As you can see, too many service businesses are trapped by the very companies they've created or working on the charge, even it doesn't have to be this way. This is the best time in the history to own a service business. It's time to own your business now in life. If you look at this, it's got similarity, but it's not talking about service businesses. Then you go and so on. So that's basically how you do it. You can basically hack into any funnel the same way. It doesn't have to be funnel. It could be Facebook ads, it could be emails, it could be article, it could be social media posts. You could hack into anyone's video. You want to go create video script similar way to like anyone. You can go and choose it there, put the script, and I'll show you how we do it. For example, if I go to the YouTube and I go to one of Alex Hormoz's video, right? Then I want to go to
One of the big things that I like to train
hack into this. I'll just grab a URL. I go back to the software and I'll go in here. I'll paste it in here. Oh, this giving me the error because I finished my subscription. Let me see if this is gonna work. No, I can't get a transcript because unfortunately I have to upgrade this. But yeah, I mean how it works that you just go to get the transcript and then you copy paste the transcript here and it will write it for your business. So you have a perfect VSL or video. That's amazing for content creations. Like how many of you that see a VSL, another business that's and gonna say, oh wow, I love that VSL. I wish I could write a bit VSL for my own business. Then literally you can hack into it in a second, right? You could hack into any looms as well. So it's not just about YouTube, it could be YouTube, TikTok, Loom. So that's the lead hacker. Front-end hacker obviously is like, very amazing technology to be able to do that. And then we have the lead hacker, which we just launched it, basically going to give you opportunity to generate leads. So it's got two ways to generate leads. One is the site ID, which is basically it's going to capture all of the visitors on your funnel, on your landing page or website. Everyone that visited that didn't take action, that didn't opt into anything, we can still capture the details. We could capture the email, the phone number, the qualification questions, the credit score, all of that information. So usually that people come to a website landing page, there's 5 or 10% of them can take action. Everyone else leave and we can capture it. With the lead hacker, you're able to capture it. Once you capture it, then you can go and put this information into it comes to the Google Sheet, you capture them, and then you can have a direct integration with GHL to push them to your high-level account. One-click integration. So again, we still stick with the core principle of no prompt, one click, no tick. You're not using Zapier or any of those crap that everyone has to. It's too complicated. It's a one-click integration with the majority of the big softwares. And the other one is the enhanced search ID, which is basically based on the what keywords or phrases people search in search engines, and how it works that you just go and set up a search or phrase. Like at this example, I'm gonna say, anyone that search for this particular keywords, relationship coach, marriage coach, blah blah blah, and you can choose their states if they are in national targeting across the whole US or particular state or particular zip code, and I'll set up the campaign and then it will give me those information into the spreadsheet basically, and we get all of that information. Who are currently live searching for this information is basically give us ready to buy leads, right? That it gives us buyer. It doesn't give us just the random lead like that you guys target in the Facebook. You don't even know if those people are problem aware, if they're looking for a solution, and then you can market to them. So with a lead hacker, you basically generate the leads for your business, hundreds of thousands, as much as you want. And with the funnel hacker, then you go and find the industry leader in the database, and you will go and generate the personalized message to market to your leads that generated to lead hacker. So lead hacker and the funnel hacker, or the software in together, it's create your lead, and it help you to do the market to those leads as well. So it's a comprehensive all-in-one solution. And very, very soon we're going to have white label. We're going to have all of the API integrations with other things, and with the meta and all of that. So there's a lot of exciting things happening. And to create a business context is super, super easy. You just go, if I want to create a business context, let's say for my business, I just go to my website. I copy the information from my website and I paste it in here. I'll call it RFM, generate. That's it. It will create a comprehensive context. That's how the software is now trained about how to basically create marketing for me, because now it has a comprehensive information about who I am, what is my target market, what are the person problem with the target market, how the problem works, what causes the problem, and so on. So there's a couple of pages in here, and then I'll save it. The moment I save it, then I select this business context and I start marketing into it based on this. Exception is simple. That's all it is. I'm not writing any prompt. There's only clicking around. So welcome to the future. So we've got over 500 subscribers in the software, and 900 testimonial in total, including mastermind. We got a lot of review fans. People absolutely love it. That's how you can start an AI agency, make a lot of money. You keep the software to be hidden, your secret sauce, you don't share it, and you're able to provide these high quality services for other businesses, generate them lead, market to their leads. How much they're happy to pay you for this. So that's basically your roadmap to launch an AI agency. Any questions?
The market, is it restricted to the country in which I am? Can I market worldwide, or?
With the site ID, you can, because site ID is based on the visitors. It doesn't matter if you're wherever you're located. You can capture them all. And with the search ID, it's just US only for now. Yeah. So you can only find the leads that are US based, and they're searching for a solution by searching the search engines. But site ID could be anywhere. So as long as you have a website or your clients have a website, you just go and put a code in the website, and then we automatically start capturing all the visitors.
Hopefully I'll learn how to navigate as quickly as you.
Through the software, you mean?
Yeah, like the way you just navigate, like you memorize everything.
Oh yeah, well, it's you just need to go explore it.
Yep.
Explore it and play around with it, get obsessed with it. That's the I do recall when Deb had access to the software the first few weeks, she was like, I cannot sleep, this is too good. You just need to get obsessed with it. Try it out. Let me try the ad tool, let me try this tool.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to get easy to be obsessed with it.
Yeah, very easy to get obsessed with it. It's like a new toy. A lot of our members, when they get access to it, they report us that it's like our new toy, it's our new baby, something exciting to play around with, especially with the lead hacker now. It's so exciting. So it's very, very exciting. The lead generation issue is resolved for the entrepreneurs and businesses. Because the problem is, like, a lot of people that do Google AdWords is we basically made the Google AdWords completely redundant. Because the Google AdWords, you pay per click, you don't pay per lead. So someone come to click on your ad, then you get charged $5, $10, $15 sometimes, it depends on the industry. And for just a click, and 14% of those clicks are fraud and bots. So you think about it, 85% that are legitimate click, and from that 85%, it's not even 5% would opt into anything. You lose everyone. You don't capture them. And you're still paying $5 per click. So you think about it, now you basically, there's no fraud, there's no bot. You're paying 20 cents to 90 cents per lead, not per click. That's the difference, especially when it comes to B2B. Like with the B2B, it's $1.60 in a software that you could generate the B2B leads. with all of this information. But with this industry, if you want to generate the B2B leads, usually people are paying $200-300 per lead minimum, and you can get it $1.90 with our software. It's a huge difference. $2 versus $200. What a huge difference it is. And even like those clicks that come to the AdWords, they're not necessarily ready to buy or anything like that, but it's basically a replacement of Google AdWords. So I reckon the more people find out about us, the more the Google AdWords is going to be redundant. Especially that we know we're going to very soon launch Simplify. So Simplify integrated with Lead Hacker, that you go generate the leads and then with one click you can spread it across thousands of display network. So it's so you generate the leads and then you advertise the leads in one click. Thousands of display networks. So this is what we're gonna be launching in the next few weeks, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. We're very close. We actually launched it. It's just a beta. We're doing testing currently. So that's very, very exciting. So yeah, because Simplify is one of the competitor of Google AdWords, which is much better. They had the bigger display network, but they're exceptionally expensive. They are like $25,000 a month. $25,000 a month to get access to Simplify. For us is free. You get access to it for free. Like, this is insane. So imagine that you guys can white label this and get it to your client. Say, hey, you want to pay 25,000 to Simplify, or you want to get it for free, or quote them for 20K for a whole year. No brainer. Everyone would take that offer. So there's a lot of opportunity here. A lot for you guys to make so much money because it's high demand. This is every business. What do they need? Lead. Once they need it, they have a lead. What do they need to market to that lead? I need traffic. I need lead. I need the marketing. We are the solution for all of them. Generate leads, market to the lead. It's like a full-on 360 solution. So yeah, exciting times ahead for ARpreneurs and the future of the marketing and AI. So Barrett, if you're interested, I'll get someone in my team to contact you. I can get them to call you tomorrow.
Thank you. I did send my email address. Oh, I didn't send you a phone number. Let me do that as well.
We should have your phone number in the system.
Okay. Yes.
Unless that is not wrong, but we should have it in the system.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any more questions at all about the software, free community? Anything at all? Marketing, AI agency? This is your chance. I only go live once every 2 weeks, and sometimes I cancel it too, once a month sometimes. So this is your chance to ask questions.
Yeah. I don't know if I should ask the question here or when they contact me. But the way that I understand an AI agency is actually to go and sell the services that you can offer to clients that to replace whatever need they have of a service. In other words, if they want to have a system that they could contact people or customers or a supply, that's a service that you then offer, and you set it up and it runs automatically for that client.
Yeah, we use
That is,
for
that's
that.
what an AI agent is, or not.
Well, it depends. So with the AI agencies, you could be a specialized on make.com and 8 and create those sort of sophisticated automation for them. This is not what we do here. We very much focus on the marketing agency, not AI agency as a whole. So our niche is marketing. Our clients, they call themselves AI advertising agencies or AAA. So AI advertising agencies is you help them to get them more leads, you get them to close more leads, you get them to do the entire marketing with AI. You're not responsible for after that. So if you want to do after that, you could do that, but we use GHL for a lot of automation. We train our mastermind members about how to do all of those appointment setting and things like that through socials, through the automations, how to do automation for school, how to do. We do teach about automation, but Again, the majority of the automation we teach you is go back to marketing again. Is automation helps you to do appointment book through the DMs? Is automation going to help you to nurture the leads after they come to your CRM? The automation going to help you. All of the automation is going to be related to lead generation or lead nurture again. So
Okay.
we are specialized on creating AI voice agents or things like that. That to be able to, we're not doing not yet, but obviously we could expand it in the future. That's one of part of the roadmap with our software is we start bringing those voice agent and stuff like that. But currently is very much focused on the marketing niche.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I understand. So if you would go to estate agencies, is to help them to get clients, for instance, and how to market their agency. Okay.
That's it. So you could use the trainings and the software to find clients for yourself and market for your own brand, and then you can help the businesses to basically get more clients, more leads, more traffic, close the leads, and automate that lead client acquisition part, because we automate the client acquisition parts. Obviously not everything through the software. We also provide training on go high level automations, and we got a snapshot stuff for it too. So it's a bit of mix of both, but again, we are very much have authority on the marketing field, not just a generic AI agency. So if someone wants to nail the marketing with AI, they come to us, whether for themselves, whether they want to start an agency to provide this as a services to others. But as you guys know, the number one issue with every business is what? Marketing. Without marketing, nothing matters. So we basically, have a solution to the biggest problem for all the businesses, which is marketing and leads. That's basically how it works.
Sure. Yeah. Doing marketing can be very expensive and intensive if you do not have the service. Yeah.
If you're not using our services and AI, you just be traditional. That's why you unfortunately gonna spend a lot of money on trial and error. That's why we create the funnel hacker. Because to be able to escape the trial and error, you need to model something that already work. And every time
Yeah.
we do, we nail the results. Like our webinar funnel is 20x ROI for us. Minimum 20x on short term and long term more. And then I shared in my mastermind during the bootcamp how we do it from start to finish, like the entire map. How we run the webinars with 20x ROI, what our ad look like, what is our budget look like, what is our strategy look like, how is our nurturing look like, what is our landing page look like, everything from start to finish. And then we also give our mastermind members my snapshot to my own webinar that it generated over $1 million for us in revenue last year. Our webinar funnel, one funnel only. So we give a snapshot to you so you can import it into your GHL, go to the software, funnel hack me, change the copy to yours and launch it. To be able to model it takes a strategy. So it's proven model. This is what the model works. Now you can use the software to model it. So that's basically how it works. So yeah, very different with the traditional marketing, very different. A lot of things that I teach is just completely against the traditional marketing.
Okay. Sounds very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. If you guys are ready to, to jump on board and make some good money, this is the right time to do it. That before we bring the white level, because when we bring the white level, the price is gonna be double in price. Now it's a good time to buy it.
Okay. I think I saw somewhere on your site that, or I got the impression that the agency is a fee and then the software is a different fee. It's an extra fee.
What do you mean,
It said
agent mastermind?
Yeah, I need to go to that site to go and see what I'm referring to. Let me just see.
Yes, Jack.
I have a question, Atena, about Go High Level sub accounts. So I have an opportunity to get in on an honorable marketing agencies Go High Level sub account. It's like lifetime $17. The problem is, of course, they would be able to see everything that I do in there. So, but just to start out with, because we're basically kind of Go High Level virgins, I thought, well, maybe I'll just do that and try that out for a while. And then once, we're profitable, then switch everything over. They do allow you to bring everything in. They do allow you to bring everything out. So there's no issue with the workflow. The only issue would be, privacy issues, because theoretically they would be able to see everything I do in the account since it's a sub account of them. And he's one of the gentlemen that spoke at, Ty's Thursday meeting where I originally saw you, by the way. And then we joined. So what do you think about the ability to do that? What are the limitations?
Yeah. So
What do you
I
think?
personally don't like white label, and it's because of the limitation and privacy, exactly what you mentioned. For me is okay, so because to get the Go High Level on the affiliate, like you can use our affiliate link to get it for 4 weeks free trial instead of 2 weeks. The thing is, you're going to try to save yourself, instead of paying $97, you pay $70, right? So you're basically going to
No, it's less than 20. It's 17.
okay, so 70. So you basically try to save like 70 something dollars or $80 a month. And then the cost of you trying to transfer everything later on and losing a couple of things or dealing with the limitation and your time and energy is a lot more than saving $80 a month. You think about it, because you start, I don't know if they even let you to use our snapshots or not. They might not, because they could limit you any possible way they want. So I don't know what sort of limitation they put in place, because your sub account is basically you are in custody of them. They can control your account in whatever way they want. And like we have a lot of assets in the mastermind, and you guys, one of the advantages of mastermind that you guys can import those assets that are really, really high quality $1 million funnels that you could import if you have the limitation. And even if there's no limitation, you import them. I do know when you want to transfer it. Let's say you don't want to work with them anymore, you want to have your own account. They give you your contacts, but they don't give you your automations and funnels. So you might be in a situation that everything that you created there, then you don't get everything. Again, it depending on how they're going to limit you. So it's about not everything you can bring it. It's about what you can take out when you decide to leave. So it's about in and out both. So to me, it's not worth the risk and the time, to be honest, for $80 a month. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So so if any of you want to get 4 weeks free trial, I'll pop the link to the our GHL, because we are one of the partners with GHL. That's why we get 4 weeks. Everyone else give you 2 weeks free trial. We give you 4 weeks. So I'll pop the link in the chat. 4 weeks free trial with GHL.
Have you ever thought about doing your own GHL sub accounts for your mastermind members? No,
I
doesn't
don't
make
think
any
so.
sense.
It's because it's not ethical. I don't like it because of the reason you said to me.
Okay.
It's privacy. I mean, I'm just saying, what is the point when it's so cheap, $97, and we have an affiliate, so you give you 4 weeks free trial, and we give you all of our assets that you imported to become yours. It belongs to you. I could be an asshole and say, if you want to use our snapshot, all the $1 million snapshot that I built, you only need to be our white level to get access to them like everyone else do. What do? The white level. Majority of them try to hook people in by the assets. They created some assets and say, you want to have access to our asset, you need to come on our white level. That's why people usually go with white levels, not necessarily price. A lot of times they even charge more, but it's more about the assets. So do I want to be one of those asshole companies and do that because of the money and profit? Or I want to be nice and say, what is the point of you giving me $97 when you can have your own account, your own privacy, you own everything yourself, and instead I go create a snapshot of our assets, so in the one click you can import it to your own account. So for me, this is what the ethical thing is to do, and we are ethical company. It's always for us is about the customer first, then our own benefit. Always, it's one of our mottos. Customer always come first. So this is to your benefit to do the GHL affiliate and have your own account rather than that, and we give you assets transfer by click. So so because of that reason, I don't think I will ever do it. But it is beneficial. We could have created that white label and charged like $197 a month, or say, hey, you get free white label if you join the mastermind, and then we hook everyone in. If they cancel it, they lose access to all the assets and everything. And because of that reason, they have to stay in the mastermind. So that would going to create a stickiness, right? Let's say that you have on white level. As long as you're part of the mastermind, you get that for free. This is one of the other creators in the school does. He's huge. I don't want to bring his name, but he basically says, if you stay in our community, which is a high ticket community, you have free access to the Go High level with all the assets. So why he's doing this? Because he want to create a scarcity for people not to leave. Because if after a year you decide not to renew, then and you have established account and you have you put limitation, then you're gonna say, I'm not gonna leave this company. It's not worth it because I have all of this $1 million funnels I created. I have all of this automation. I'm not gonna lose all of this. So because of that reason, you're going to renew next year, right? So if you think about the business strategy, it's very genius what this guy does, and a lot of them do, not just him. They basically use that as a method to hook you in forever. Why, Atena, you're not doing it? Because it's not ethical. It's not always about the profit. It's about what is the best for my customers. So I don't like those white label people. I look at them like a non-ethical business. But
Yeah, I understand. That makes sense. So he is in school also, and he spoke at Ty's, Thursday event. He's ethical, and you can take assets in and you can take assets out. So the privacy issue is the problem for me. And he offers a lot of value, but then again, it's like, why would I need more value? There's already so much value within the mastermind. I mean, we're in the mastermind. We have the software. So
yeah,
it might just be
I mean, I don't know
additionally
about
confusing.
I don't know specifically about that person and stuff, but usually a lot of these white levels, usually not all of them, there's something behind that. Something behind it. They want to get you hooked in forever. They want to get you hooked in to join the community and stay in the community. They want to hook you someone. And that the whole strategy they teach you about the white level is hook someone in. They want to provide you done for your services. They say, come to my white level. And if they leave, they're going to lose access to everything. Again, they want to hook the client in, right? It's constantly the whole strategy around hook someone in. So that's why you continue paying for the membership of other things and high seller. Usually there's a lot of the things behind why they offer the white level. They're so cheap. I don't know what is the catch with this guy. There might be some catch though later on. We don't know. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying usually there is a catch. Usually. There is some sort of
Yes,
catch.
I understand.
So that's why I don't like it. Do our clients in Mastermind do white level? Yes, they do. Do I suggest them to do them? I'm like, you could do it like everyone else does and make money. I'm not gonna say yes or no. It's up to you to make that decision. But at least be ethical. Like if they decided to leave, don't limit them. As a minimum thing, like let them to take everything. Because most
So
of
the
GHL
the
high level.
$97 I'm sorry, the $97 GHL account, the standard account. I think you get 3 sub accounts.
That's correct. You get 3 sub accounts, yeah. We ourselves are still at the $97 offer, even though we are very, very big. Like you only need to go on the 297 or 497 when you want to have more than 3 sub account. If you don't want to have more than 3, then $97 would do until you're 8-figure. And why would you need more
Right,
sub account
okay.
if you have white level? If you don't want to do white level, $97 would go. But also think about it. What about if one day you decide you want to have your own white level? When you're white level of someone else, you cannot have your own white level. So it's a lot of restriction, like privacy and restriction. We know for sure you cannot have your own white level when you're white level of someone else. So let's say you go and create all of these amazing assets, and then you go niche down into real estate, you create templates for them and say, oh, so amazing. I can now go create my own white label and sell it to this niche. I share all the assets. Your white label of someone else, you're completely in custody of them. So you have to create an account from scratch again and try to transfer things again. So much, it's not worth it, honestly. Like that difference, 97 versus 70, is not worth the risk and all the hassles that comes in the future.
Yeah, I fully agree. But I wanted your input.
Yeah, no, thanks for bringing it up. So anyway, guys, we came to the end of the day. Thank you so much for everyone that showed up. And we appreciate you, and we'll see you back in the community. All right. Thanks, everyone. Cheers.